I'm posted. Yep. What he said, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever that means, dude. I preemptively got another case of top loaders. I also preemptively pre-made breaks for tonight, so we're set. The only thing I didn't pre-make was the second feast, but guess what? It's just 2 boxes of 4 different sets. That's easy. Let's see that, Chonkers. This will probably be the last stream with Vivid in it. Just a heads up to everybody. Before we switch it up again. You might still see it in Feast. You might not. Who knows? Watch on the laptop? There you go, dude. It's good to see you, Dominic. Alright, let's randomize. Let me open a giveaway as well. Why is this going so slow? There we go. Alright, the battle theme music is over. I already gave you the points, dude. Okay, so we did post the second feast. It's the last break of tonight. All breaks for this evening have been posted, and already half of them are full. Also, I updated packs opened since Wednesday, and we're on our way to 490. All right, looks like the first 3 breaks I can randomize, so I'm going to do that now. This feast is 4 boxes smaller than usual, so it won't really be that long. I'm kind of interested to see how we feel about this one. Because it is smaller, but like, smaller doesn't necessarily mean worse. By any means. All right, first 3 breaks are randomized. Where's names? I'll give gift cards from the gaming channel after this feast. I have everyone marked down that I need to. But man, I streamed for a long time on the gaming channel. It was a good time. The ending wasn't fantastic, but the amount of loot that we stole from that ship, well, I will remember for the rest of my life. It was absurd. It was making my computer hotter just by standing next to the amount of loot. You just wanted me to say it. Call you Razor. Yeah, I'm doing well, dude. I hope you're doing well. Alright, before this coffee gets, like, gross and cold, you're all beautiful. I love you all. We're gonna get some heat. Oh, what's up, dude? Seeing the chaos of the two ghost ships fighting you made you want to finally buy the game? It's good action, dude. But that's why I avoid the skeleton galleons. That one spawned on us, though, so we couldn't really help it. You don't engage that ship unless you have wood and cannonballs. And competent people. Alright, dude. Dang, thanks for 1 year of being a sub. We got a bunch of 1 years in here. What were we doing a year ago? Was it Battle Styles release? Breaking Vivid. Alright. Cheers to all of you. Let's get some heat tonight. It's double Athena rep this weekend. I made it to level... I think I'm touching 17 almost. What's up, Dano? 20 is the max for that, for now. Good thing you can't do them yet. Well, only one person needs to be Pirate Legend to do it. You technically can get rep by doing forts. The Forts of Fortune, the Red Skull forts, that has a lot of Athena loot. And when you sell it, it gives you rep. Happy Friday to you as well. From the Alzard? You're very welcome, dude. This will probably be the last stream with Vivid Voltage and the breaks, like regularly. Red Skull Forts. Not farts. What's up, John? Dude, ending the night with our ship getting sunk, I wasn't even mad. The fact that we stole as much as we did from that boat was the best thing ever. That was the best stealing of loot I've ever seen in my life. Receiving two ship. Well, I mean, that's like the plus side, right? Like, you had to wait a little bit longer, not because of us, but because of the post office, but you get double the size of shipments. Battle Styles? I'm pretty sure it was, right? 1 year. I'm doing that, John, after this feast. Galarian Zapdos. Oh yeah. It was a solid Sea of Beach session. Sounds good, dude. I will. There's another one of these posted. That'll be the last break of this evening. And honestly, like, if you're in breaks after this break is not going to take as long as the usual feast. It's 4 boxes shorter. That's like 30 minutes less.
Bye.
What?
Bye.
Where are you going?
Get my
With my vehicle?
our vehicle.
What? No.
What? What?
You know what?
What?
Okay.
What's wrong with my shirt?
I'm live.
Alright, I'll be back.
No.
What do you mean?
How's she gonna get home?
I take her home.
When?
She has no vehicle.
Have you heard of the gas crisis of 2022?
Have you heard that my sister's worth more than the cost of gas?
I mean, how much gas are we talking here? If you talk about like an entire silo full, that could be billions of dollars. I'm just kidding. Go, obviously.
If we stop for ice cream, you want an ice cream?
Yes. Oreo.
Okay.
But
Love you.
love you too. Volcanion. Fire. Yeah, you got color listed. One of the rarest cards in the set, Steel. Brian, congrats. You get beach bucks for that. Did Zodi come in here to try and win points and then just leave after he didn't? Blaziken, fire. You guys sleeping on me or what? I know I'm on earlier, but come on. Dano's here. So Daniel, you got the alternate Zard out of the blister that you got from us as a bonus giveaway. This is very good. And it looks like shipments are finally making their way. How about that sports ball team getting ready for a doubleheader of softball? A doubleheader? What are you, in the playoffs or something, dude? Well, you and Altzar, you were like the third person to get the hyper? Ever? Like here? Gonna buy a mix break for layer on... I have no idea what you said, but there are breaks on the website. Hello. Got both packages today? Beautiful. Regular season? Yes. What's it called? What was I going to say? You got one yesterday, one today? So last week and then the two that were bundled together? Double headers are common in softball. What I was about to say was, just so everybody knows, this is the last stream that will have Vivid in the breaks. Like, unless it's in like an occasional feast. So, take advantage of it while you can. We'll be switching it up again next week. What's up, Sam? Shining Fates? I don't know about that. We're just getting a mixed brace because you keep dudding on Brilliant Stars. Your Brian. No, that's you spelled it right. Brain is fried at this point. On Friday. I feel that, dude. And Alt Ray. You don't remember that? I feel like, Dan, whenever like I get you like crazy good cards, you end up falling asleep. Simiser? I saw a couple people asking for a second one of these. It's last break of tonight. It's on the website. So I know what happened at the end of the night. I should have checked the map before we got off and we were looking for that chest. We felt safe because we checked at a couple points. But it probably had been a long enough time for that ship to roll up on us. That's what happens if you're not familiar with an island and you got two people off the boat. You're gonna get rolled up on. It happens every time. That island sucks. Kraken's Fall, I think. How much loot did we lose? Not even close to what we stole from the other ship and already sold. Not even close. I don't even know what the heck that was. The amount of loot that we stole was 4 hours of farming from somebody else, and they just kept stacking. I don't know why they didn't sell. It made no sense. If you have that much loot on your boat, like, you have to. We lost the Chest of Legends, but, like, we didn't even have a max level emissary, so it didn't even, like, hurt. At that point, it, like, I was just going for bonus loot for the evening. I was already happy with what we got. Essentially, like, we had already sold off a very healthy amount of, like, what I would consider just, like, one night. And we were starting to fill up the boat again. That's when we lost it. Right at the end. I wanted to do gold hoarders, which I'm fine with. I just want to get my Athenas up to level 20. I think I got the last commendation so I could buy the last piece of the boat. No electrodes yet? No, but we pulled a Bronzong. Bizarro and you in the gulag. That was probably the craziest thing ever. Red was in the chat, and then I just had a random respawn because I needed to get like a different colored lantern, and someone named Red was in there. Almost Red's exact name, except for the numbers. I thought I was getting stream sniped. You didn't want that smoke, dude. An important whisper? John, you ain't got to explain to me why you're not getting into a break, dude. I was just reiterating it. That's all I was saying. You were just going to wave as you went by? It's too hard to do. You can't join a specific server, and even if you server hop, like, it could just send you to, like, an empty server. Unless we're marked with a Reapers, and you can see exactly where we are on the map, so you can compare it to your own, there's no way you could do it. Yeah, but John, don't worry about it. Well, I don't, you know I'm not like that. It's not mandatory to buy in, dude. Wasn't the right server? Yeah, it just... Well, you could only see me if I was Reaper 5, right? If you were Reaper 5. Duraluda? Because you got my stream? No, but, like, how can you tell if they're a Gold Hoarder's emissary on the map? You would have to, like, drive to them to see them. Yeah, but even then, dude, it's... Everyone's always emissaried, for the most part, on the map. You don't even think you could take advantage of seeing my stream? Well, that's the thing, too. Even if you're watching the stream to try and stream snipe, like, I don't give a lot of opportunity at all for anyone to roll up on me. That's the difference. I more than likely am gonna see, like, 99% of the time, I'm gonna see somebody well before I'm in danger. Last night I was just like exhausted and I didn't really care at that point at the end. Mess a whole crew up solo. It's a great feeling. If I get on your boat, I'm gonna cause big issues. It's like the part of Avengers Civil War where Ant-Man gets in his suit and he's like, oh, you're gonna have to take this in. You start ripping wires out. I actually saved us on the last play that we did. When we had the skeleton ship on us, the galleon, I took one of our big powder kegs and blew it up on the skeleton boat. That's what sank it. But it put holes in our books. We were too close. We almost sunk from that. That's why if you find one of the crying chests, that is the easiest way to sink a skeleton ship. You leave it on there because they don't take it off. And I don't think they bucket, or maybe they do. They wouldn't bucket fast enough. Raikou, Pikachu. There's really not another game out there that's the same experience. It truly is just a beautiful game. The next game that's, I would say, the similar experience is probably DayZ. But you can't really play that game reliably anymore. All these private servers are just junk or corrupt. An Xbox Live chat party? What? I mean, by the time the last feast is over, I guess it won't be too long. This feast is not going to take that long. We'll see. As long as I'm not doing anything. Making fun of it from last night. Oh. Yeah, dude. Kyle's a trip. What time should I expect you back, sir? I'll be watching the clock. Zachary? Aegislash. Oh, I'll probably still be live. I'd imagine. Like, this feast will still take a little bit, but it'll be significantly less than usual. Shoot a touchdown for you? Absolutely, dude. Steel kind of going off a little bit. Jeez. Birdies and field goals, dude. Francis, were you on the gaming channel yesterday? I don't remember. Maybe not. Dude, Stream Elements has been weird lately. I don't know if like their website is like undergoing like maintenance, but it's been a little weird lately. Otherwise occupied. Occupado. It was just a good evening. I honestly, dude, if I know I'm playing solo, I might just regularly use the 3-man ship, even as a solo player. I'm getting used to it, and you can travel a lot faster, and a lot of ships just generally avoid you, even if your ship is bigger. You were at a screening of Sonic 2? Nice, nice. Is that out? Talonflame. And I'm randomizing again after break 3. It is out now. Pretty good movie. Enjoyable. Good laughs. I'll probably watch it once it makes it to be rentable. Snow White ballet with your daughter. Daddy-daughter date night. But I did think of you guys. All good, dude. You gotta explain why you weren't here. I was just curious. We still didn't even get to do the underground vault or the underwater vault because we stole the other person's. The other person's like 12 that they stacked and kept all the loot on their boat. So loot pinata. No spoilers, you're actually interested? I don't know like how you could really spoil that movie. Sonic runs really fast, beats the bad guy. It's the same template. Aunt May dies, yeah. The bad guy was actually the good guy in disguise. Or the good guy was actually the bad guy the entire time. I mean, I think it was his time to retire despite his reasoning for it anyway, just mentally. I think that if that dude goes full character one more time, he's gone for good. He's off his rocker. if you take like months of your life just being another person, which is what he did for a lot of different roles, I can't imagine what that does to you mentally after doing it like 10 times. And not every actor does that. You get to tell the good ones from the bad. Also, guys, it's been snowing all day today. April 8th, 2022, it's snowing. Which is really like... It's not like the most like happy thing for me. I'm kind of like upset about it. At least we got the cards. The packs make me happy. Volcarona, more fire. What's up, Natalie? How goes it? He plays such unique characters compared to the typical action hero or rom-com actor. Well, after watching the documentary where he plays Andy Kaufman, I realized like how off his rocker he actually is. In a good way, I guess, but like probably not good for him mentally. You got our cards yesterday? Again, sorry that it took so long. It doesn't usually. People already got the previous week's, like, with this other one. That movie kind of sent them over the edge. That's what I was saying, dude. Like, it can't be good for the mental to, like, completely become another person, like, the way he was doing, and then try to, like, find yourself again. You don't mind waiting? Okay. Beautiful. I just feel bad whenever people... It drives me more nuts because it was out of our control, and it was just, like, the post office's fault. There's nothing I could do about it. Don't let it happen again. That's the idea, dude. Unacceptable for real. Especially to me. He said goodbye to Andy's daughter as Andy. Yeah, that's really weird. A lot of bulk. There you go, dude. Turning your bulk into more stuff. That's why we include it. Full face guard. Trainer. A reminder again, as more people are filtering in here, as the stream gets going. This is more than likely the last stream. This is the last stream with Vivid Voltage and the breaks like we've had. It'll be in feasts, and that's it. Our buff is going to be used to show your daughter when she's bigger, starter collection. That's awesome. Just so you know, though, the bulk can be sent in for more sealed boxes. But I appreciate what you're doing. I think it's cool. My collection will be going to my kids. I don't have zero plans of ever selling it. Not with us, but with Darium's! Exclamation point bulk. for the next set that's coming out next month. Is it next month? Like end of next month, right? Well, it's like 2 months away still. That's good though. I forgot to ask Real Man how that resolved of them, of USPS just destroying his bulk that he sent in. They do pre-orders a few weeks before release and ship them. Oh, that's nice. So you could use the bulk to get... That's big brain. I like that. That's why they pay you the big bucks, Jedi. We will have breaks available for that. Gibble. Single Strike Master Shifu. Yeah. $700 worth of bulk. Flat rates. Never ship by weight if you're shipping bulk. Always use flat rates. And honestly, like, if you're like making the flat rate box, because more than likely that's what you do, tape on the inside and the outside. Double up that tape. Make it nice and sturdy. Probably 5,000 hollows and a few hundred Vs that you have. 6K into a large. How much bulk is a booster box? 3,500? Or is it 3,000? I forgot what it was. There's not trade anymore. So, like, it gets you store credit. That's how it works. Credit is 10% more than cash. Okay. So, yeah. Essentially, you're not trading it directly, but it's giving you store credit, and then you can get a box. Oh, they take those too? They take hollows and hits? Good to know. I didn't even know that. Professor's research. Yeah, because energies are the most common. Guaranteed one in every pack, unless it's an error pack. I don't allow anyone else besides the stream team to be mentioned. Book 'em, Dana. Just a heads up. You're not timed out, I just deleted that comment. Policy. Only people that really deserve me even talking about them at all. But yeah. I recommend who we trust. Ice Rider. Yeah, I mean, if you're not a person who plays the game, you definitely want to sell your codes as soon as possible. I saw that they're making changes, but like I feel like I've heard like 10 different things. And I've heard that it's going to change codes entirely, and then I've also heard that codes are pretty much just going to be the same. I've seen codes go for like as high as 50 cents on releases. I don't know if that's the case anymore, but 36 codes, 50 cents. You're looking at $18 off of whatever box you bought. Going to anger a bunch of people in companies' revenue stream. And just so everybody, we don't include the codes, but the price is lower because of it. It's not like we're just taking the codes and charging you the same. I mean, 3 cents is still better than 0. Scan them all into an app, so then you can just copy and paste to sell them. The scanning apps, you could literally, instead of typing out the codes, you could have a stack of 100 codes just good to go. Alternate Aurora. Wow. That is gorgeous. You can even sell the codes through a lot of those scanning apps, but they hardcore give you like next to nothing. But you're paying for convenience if you don't want to deal with offloading a bunch of codes to someone who's potentially going to scam you and say they didn't get any. Oddly enough, dude, the scumbags of the world gravitate towards trying to get you on 50 cents for a code, or 30 cents. That's why we don't really deal with them. Which is why they will stay scum. Pretty much, but like it's enough for me to not want to deal with codes, and that's a fact. That's why we just deal business to business with it. So far, so good. Still a lot of heat to be had in these bricks. The 2 boxes of each is nice. I like it. I honestly think like this feast might be the perfect size, but I do like opening more. It's a good amount cheaper too. I feel like it's just it's a nice conservative size feast. And we're not adding any more breaks tonight. What you see on the website is what you get. 12 breaks. Once they're full, they're full. Single strike, scroll of piercing. Wacky. Galarian Moltres. Ooh. Andrew. That is not a common hyper. That's what you like to see. Grass. Planeswalker, I saw your message, by the way. I have to do some homework on that because I don't know if it would even work off the top of my head. Have I seen the Hyper Pikachu since I reintroduced Vivid? No, we have not. So today is technically the last chance, once we see it in a feast. We're going to give it a good try. That'll be 4 different ones now. Which one are you missing? The alternate? Zord. I pulled you the... When was that? That was like last year? Before Fusion, maybe? Arceus, Mr. Tutsnook. May have been at the old house. I don't know, dude. I thought that it was here. Has it really been that long? Well, there's one that has like a crazy background. That's like, it's kind of like, looks like distorted. That's the alternate. Ooh, the Moosterd. Trainer. Aaron having himself a nice trainer break. You could be right. I don't remember if I've pulled a Hyper Pikachu here. I barely remember the last Hyper Mew. That had to have been last year. You were the last Hyper Mew? It was before I went on vacation, right? Yeah. Hyper Trainer. I'm gonna be done with the first feast before like 8 o'clock, dude. Let's go. Yeah. I pulled it for you October 30th of the last year, so we were here. Because I moved here in like August. I believe, right? Yeah. Full face guard. I'm randomizing after break 3, so I don't know how many spots are left on the website, but we're only doing 12 breaks tonight. And another one of these. A gold star. Dude, you've been on a heater as of late, Mr. Altulski. Happy to add it to your collection. You just someone to give you two 12 packs of Monster to fix their sink. That's beautiful. Wouldn't be that beautiful for me though, because I'm not the biggest fan of Monster, if I'm being honest. Pig swill, he called it. My gosh. Pig swill. They have a Bang energy drink problem. I don't think I've ever had Bang energy drink before, ever. I've had Nas before. I've had different flavors of Monster and Red Bull. Red Bull is probably like the most probably like the easiest out of all of them to drink, or Nas. Nas tastes like orange juice. You were the connoisseur of energy drinks, so I drink them all. After college, I switched to espresso, and I haven't looked back really. I'll have like the occasional one, but I don't know. I don't really use them anymore. Straight gasoline, 93 octane, straight from the pump, not the E85 dude. Because I feel like that would have like the reverse effect. Salvia's grass. So Strike, I didn't even get it. I was just constantly in the action in Sea of Beige. Your experience at McCormick Place wasn't the greatest. Are Arizona iced teas still 50 cents or whatever it was? That's just like sugar water, if I'm being honest. Been a minute since I had one of those. In some places. That was beautiful value as a grade school kid, just riding your bike everywhere. Stop at 7-Eleven, get one of those, you're good. Am I remembering that correctly? I feel like we talked about this before. There was a point when Arizona teas were like 50 cents or whatever. Or like the Arnold Palmers. And this is probably like, what, 2006? Way different time. We're at the point in time where like all those future movies that were like based on the future, like we're beyond those years. I think like iRobot was what, 2020? They go to 2015. Yeah, nothing special in 2015, if I'm being honest. Your feast spot? What feast spot? The Jetsons? Last break? You just bought John a spot? Like, for real? Well, I honestly don't know what to say to that. That's absolutely amazing. I don't even know if John is here. He probably won't accept it. That's very, very kind of you, sir. You'll take it? Of course you would, dang. You selfish little... So, never mind, sorry. Did you put it in the notes? Pokemon Center late. That is a sick full art trainer, by the way. Don't say where it came from. Oh, if he's not here, yeah, I won't say nothing. That's very, very kind of you, dude. He felt really bad he couldn't get into the feast. I'm like, John, what are you getting upset about? There's plenty of other people. If they want to get into the break, they will. Well, Dan, kindness like that is not going to go unnoticed by me, so I'll let you know what I'm going to do by the end of this break, although I just want to finish this first. And before you say, no, I don't accept it, like, that's, not a lot of people these days do that anymore. So, you're a great person for doing that. You put the usual in your notes? No, for sure, dude. And I don't want anybody to ever feel bad if they can't get into a break. Like, if you just want to hang out in here, like, that's enough for me. But he knows that. You really didn't have to do something like that, dude. That's insane. Warms my heart. Absolutely. Somehow, too, the mods have figured out how to do an announcement like that. I don't know how to do it yet. I think it's a button or something. Oh, yes, that's an electric alt in the back. Electric has gone off this break. No Hyper Pikachu yet, though. Electrode where? We pulled the Bronzong, funny enough. The rarer out of those two. Slash announce. That's big brain right there. What if I type like slash whisper or slash like quietly mentions? Zodi, you missed. I think you missed quite a gaming stream yesterday. That was the most loot that we've ever stolen ever. Like, I just it puts me in a good mood just remembering how much loot we stole. I'm just kidding, Francis. You don't have to look. Stream? Snipe streaming? Oh, I wasn't doing it. But even if I was, why would you divulge your stream name to give me a competitive advantage in a PvP player versus player environment? Especially when the goal is for me to gain as much loot as possible. That was the gist of it. The person was promoting their own stream after they rolled up on us, and if we weren't paying attention, they were going to try and sink us. Trying to mount it today so you can get back to gaming. Honestly, dude, I think I might. I still have to get a TV for downstairs, but it's really nice. Like for this setup, I just have like a 60-inch TV. For the gaming stream room, I think I'm gonna have like 3 monitors with like a TV above it, like a smaller TV. That's what I said. I was like, no honor, perfection. Well, it's things that people are going to say because they made the wrong decision. You wanted a smaller 43-inch TV, which is more expensive than the 50 of the same model. What? Is that higher resolution? You have a very bad analogy, but Twitch will ban you for it? Okay, then don't do it. Thank you for holding yourself back, Zodi. Hard to find in 43. 2.1 HDMI. What is that? Just for different, better sound? As far as I'm concerned, like for the gaming setup, you have one good monitor because that's all you need. If your second or third monitor that you don't play games on is HD or like the highest refresh rate and frames, it's a waste. You have really bad jokes? I respect it. 4K for Xbox? Can you get 4K resolution with HDMI? I don't even know if that's possible. Anybody try the monitor being at the top? Like you gotta raise your head to look? When I mount them, I have to like make sure that I make them like eye level. It might like seem low, but video editing? Well, yeah, I mean, the most I'm going to have on the second and third monitor is like literally like YouTube videos or Discord. I have 2 monitors right now, but I miss having 3. I have 3, but I don't have. I was going to wait to mount them, but the mounts that I left at my parents' house, I think they're just going to be gone. So I just have to replace the like $30 monitors that I bought, or the mounts. Nothing special. Like literally like the most basic. I don't need them to rotate or do anything crazy. Wall mount. This is more for people with 5 monitors, but you're curious if it's feasible. Well, the problem is it's gonna draw more power from your computer. So like you could potentially like not be able to do it if you don't have. You might not even have enough ports with your GPU if you don't have the right GPU. One of my monitors, the display port doesn't work. And I figured it out because it doesn't detect it if it's in the display port. But when I switched it to HDMI, then it worked. And it really confused me. But what's it called? That's a secondary monitor, so it doesn't really matter. What's like the highest resolution port? It's display port now, right? Because I remember for certain scenarios, it was like the screw in like the VGA port or whatever. I'm thinking DVI. The screw in one is DVI. Yeah, DisplayPort is what I've been seeing. And I have like a converter for one of them because I don't have enough of a certain port on my computer. Yeah, HDMI caps at 60 FPS, but you could still get 4K apparently. Which I don't know if that adds up. I guess frames per second is not the same as resolution. People were telling me that was a myth, but I've read that it caps at 60 FPS. What I'm not a fan of are those curved monitors. Those drive me nuts. I don't like them at all. It feels like awkward. Like I've used someone else's like at their house, and I was like, this is garbage. I hate this. It looks good, but like I feel like you play worse. Rugged helmet. It might be good for a television or just for viewing, but not for gaming. Well, I don't even. The one I'm talking specifically a monitor that's curved. So like, I guess you could use it for TV, but nah. Oh, thank you. Full Art Blissey is clean. Gold fighting energy. Who is fighting? Brian. Steel fighting spot treating you well. 2 golds. Oh, with the bronze on for sure. I think I'm gonna get like either like a piece of furniture or another shelf to put my actual like tower for the computer on. Hold on, phone call, guys. Your boy getting some Dairy Queen. Which I'm surprised they're even open right now. I thought they were seasonal. Steel. More steel for you. Chilling Reign. Butte. The only thing I need to probably grab is just another case of Brilliant Stars. Other than that, I have all the mixed breaks pre-made. We'll be very efficient tonight. Alcran. Alright, last stack Magic. 18 Brilliant Stars. Time for a poll? Yes. Maybe. Kingway. This looks like this one is gonna win. I don't know what it is. Trap bench. Yo, also, they put all of the Blades on Netflix. So, I've watched the first 2 already. And Sam, 14 months. And apparently, there was a movie review that's infamously known that's written about Blade 2. that like basically like sunk that entire company that reviews movies. It was like a creepy, weird one. The dude used like innuendos and not appropriate analogies that just creeped everyone out. You didn't like the third one with Ryan Reynolds? I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but like, it's noise and it's still better than Twilight. Gold Trainer. Second one's your least favorite? I think the second one was the most successful box office wise, interestingly enough. Yo, the Umbreon as well. Only because the first one was epically sick. You didn't like the infected vampire theme? Yeah, I mean, it was weird. If you think about the story too much, you're going to find everything wrong with it pretty quickly. But it was still a good movie for me, like entertaining wise. Yeah, they were good. I like that and Underworld. Underworld's another good trilogy. Or, I don't even know. Isn't there 4 movies, actually? Last Pack Magic. No Zard in the First Feast. Still good hits for fire, though. All right, let's line up break 2. The last big break. Please don't give you dark again. I mean, dude, there's a lot of potential hits for dark that I think you would probably want, even if you got doubles of. Just saying. Do you know that card is very valuable, dude? Especially the VMAX alternate. You want some more? I mean, if you want to trade, if you get the dark spot, I'm pretty sure every other spot would want to trade you. Like even fire would probably trade you. You will take it. Not even that I'm a fan of trading, but if you truly hate the dark spot so bad, like, not hate it, but like you want to see variety, that's a lot of the spots are, but like that's definitely a spot that every other spot would want to trade for. The VMAX Alts Leafeon. I did pull it for you. I really like that Nurse Joy, even though it's labeled Pokemon Center Lady for whatever reason. Just call it Nurse Joy. I don't understand. It probably wouldn't even be Officer Jenny. It would probably be like Pokemon Officer. Solid first break. We'll do another one of those for the last break of tonight. Honestly, did not feel like it took that long at all, if I'm being completely honest. We're like 1 or 2 spots away from filling all the way up to 9 in each break. Alright, Brilliant Stars, 1 box. Okay, what is this? I'm voting for the underdog. Alright, let's get that lined up. Did I win? By voting for the underdog? Or did I lose my infinite channel points? I'm just gonna grab a water. We're open. Try to fill up the remaining breaks, guys. Relax, dude. I'm allowed to grab a water to hydrate. All right, let us continue. Turtwig. What's my favorite starter? Ever? It's a hard choice. Probably Totodile.
We bring ice cream.
Nice. Thank you.
Sacrifice I made for you. This is all your ice cream on my sweater.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like.
I'm sorry.
You should be. I'm sorry.
The sacrifices.
I was causing that.
That's a good choice. I thought you'd say Pikachu, so you get Raichu. The only time Pikachu is a starter, dude, is Pokemon Yellow. I still think that they should make a game where you start as Team Rocket and like you gotta choose from like Team Rocket like traditional Pokemon. Like Rattata, Coughing, Ekans. Maybe a Houndour. Houndour is pretty cool. I love a good loophole. Zubat. Coffee? Coffee is not a Pokemon. But also, as the antagonist, you never beat the main protagonist, so like, it's your goal to lose, kind of. Sinesti. I think that was what gave me like one of the biggest issues. I forgot who has it. I think it's Koga. Koga in it's either Koga or Koga's daughter who has a Weezing, and it uses self-destruct and it absolutely smokes your Pokemon. If it's your last Pokemon, I believe you don't win that battle. It doesn't give you credit for it. Sabrina? No, Koga's daughter replaces him as the gym leader in Gen 2. Janine, there you go. You want to steal trainer's Pokemon? Well, Pokemon doesn't have that, sadly. It's a popular ROM hack. Heretic. Dude, I messed up on my playthrough of Pokemon Coliseum, I realized. The way you pick your starter in that game depends on what color trainer you battle. And I was like, I think I got the Meganium and the other ones left, and I was like, oh wait, no. I wanted all of them. I ruined it. I'd have to restart. So could you win a battle in that version, Zodi, by just catching the opposing player's Pokemon every time they send them out to battle? That would be chaos if the NPCs could steal Pokemon from you, too. Oh, man, that would suck. And you can't battle them again? Counter's over. Zapdos fighting. Joseph. Very good. The Coliseum and Gale of Darkness remake. I just want to be able to play Alpha Ruby and Mega Sapphire, but it's not playable on the Switch, so I could stream it. The manga. I haven't seen Pokemon Origins in a while. I'll probably rewatch that. Once I'm done with the final Blade movie. Never seen Pokemon Origins? It's really good. Pokemon Origins is the story of Red, not Ash. Ash is not in it. It's literally like as if the game, the original games, were like in show form. Like it has Cerulean Cave in it. And you see Mewtwo. Really, really good. It's last pack Magic Zard. Jeez, Mark. My cousin's son loves it, and he's never played Cuphead, and he's like 3 years old, 4 years old. The 3 or 4 year old really liked it. It didn't follow the story of the game. I think they just meant it to be like that style of cartoon. Like the 80s. Where you could kind of tell it's like a flip book and everything is kind of moving to the music of whatever the cartoon is. No, this was made by like, I forgot who made it, but like it's an official like show. That's Zard number 150. Let's go. We almost have half. We're almost like halfway to beating last year. 4 months in. Celebrate, yes. With a moment of silence. Alright, Vivid Mixer. Break 3. Which I have these pre-made. I think 4 still has a spot or two available. We're almost completely sold out for the evening. The later breaks have more spots available, but still. Break number 3. Yeah, 4 has 2 spots left, 5 and 6 are sold out, and 7 has 2 spots left, 8 has 1 spot. If we fill 4, 7, and 8, I can randomize all the way through 9. When it's the same break? No, I don't love that. All right, break number 3. Good luck. Trainer, Echoing Horn. Metagross. The alternate. Brian. It's not an easy card to pull either. We're pulling a lot of alternates as of late tonight. Raichu. You're very welcome, sir. Sounds like Bob. Chimchar. Well, I have to like see like if that's even possible. What you were asking. I don't know if you heard me say it earlier. I said, "Hey, I saw your question. I just have to do homework on it." Did someone want to trade Dark? He was talking about like in the second feast because he got Dark in the first feast. If he got it again, because we don't even know technically. Well, he said it because he didn't want to get the same type for the feast. He wants variety. Ampharos, Electric, Bethany. Be on with the tail load. Wow, Zodi. I did good for you. Downhill after the first episode. I've heard negative things. I've heard positive things. What it comes down to is I don't care enough about it for me to sub to Paramount Plus. Because at this point, like, people are trying to put out stuff to, like, bait your sub in. Not about it. Not falling for it. True. But even then, I don't even think that I would do it even for that. Well, you don't have electric, Ziad, Mr. Zodi. What you have is psychic, and you got the Alakazam. Hits equals happy. Marshetta. Reminiscing of times old, times past. The days of yore. Beautiful. All right. Let us see. Solid break. I like that Alakazam did. Alright, break 4 is full. I can randomize to break 6. 7 has 2 spots left. Alright, let me randomize to break 6. Perfect. How much is left in the feast? 3 spots. Very close to filling. Last chance to get in on another feast as well. Oh. Let's print.
How do you pronounce these cookies?
Kalashkis.
Thank you.
How else would you pronounce them? Oh, you better be leaving me some cookies. It's my favorite. I didn't even get to have one yet. Which recent set had a cool secret rare Alakazam? Kalachkis. Haley and her mom went to like a Polish bakery. Fates had like literally, I think like it was like 6 or 7 Alakazams. You're just grateful that I'm looking into it? For sure, dude. For sure. It's a reasonable question. It's just if it causes more of a headache for me, that's the only thing that would like cause me not to do that. You have a secret rare Kazam too. I'm not sure the set. Hyper or gold? Or full art? This is 2 boxes of Brilliant Stars. Which I need to grab a fresh case. Hold on, just grab that. I swear, dude, I'm gonna take the chair with me so you can't say chair. I'll do it, I swear. Do it. Or I could just turn off the face cam until I get back. You soft, you won't. Zodi. If we're gonna talk about who's soft in this conversation, my guy, please. Don't you use Reddit or something? I'm just kidding, dude. I love you. Happy to add that Alakazam to your collection that you were so grateful for. I thought I put out the wrong packs for a second. Yeah, whatever you say, Zodi. You consider yourself a man of culture? A soft man of culture? A man of soft culture? Alright, good luck. Break 4. The window of opportunity to join breaks is closing. Almost everything is sold out. And so, that is fire. The Vivid opportunity. When is the next roster change? Oh, we're not doing Vivid next week, so it will be next week. Execute. What about it, Zodi? Back-to-back Zards. Josh. With the name Kabutops is fake. There's some interesting people out there, Zodi. $151, dude. Magical Pokemon number right there. You made a post of Exodia EX. What do you mean, dude? That would be 5 different cards. Lame, dude. Lame post. Lame meme. Exodia. Shannon. That's second Zard of this evening. You softer than the sand, dude. You hear that, Zodi? You know your target audience? You can't tell me that it wouldn't have been a better meme if it was the 5 pieces as 5 EXs. It's lazy, dude. Your age is showing. Exactly. Is there ever really too much editing for a meme? If you're a true memer, dude, sometimes it's those little details that make a difference. Nose pads. What do we got here? Wow. Mr. Tatsnick, the gold birds are yours. Jay Bradford, I have to still add points and do gift cards. How's it look? I gotta tell you, hold on. Let me finish this pack. It looks really good. I'd say 9. It probably a 9, possibly a 10. It looks really good. So, don't you ever disrespect John in that chat ever again? You address him proper. Hounded. Electrovire. Dude, you know what I saw yesterday that kind of blew my mind? I saw a video of a hot tub cover that was on 4 legs, like it covered the hot tub normally, and then he pressed a button and expanded and it became like a canopy for the patio. Happy Friday to you, Modern. What's up, dude? Kolachkis, dude. You didn't hear me? Haley and her mom went to a Polish bakery. I had to tell him to leave me some. You're gonna send it? You saw that video too? I'd imagine that that is probably like upwards of like $30,000. And probably like not a smart purchase, to be honest. That thing probably could break so easily. Mimikyu also, full art alternate. Break spots are getting taken very quickly. Where the snow would probably cause a lot of issues. Yeah. And just something like that is going to have mechanical issues eventually. No, dude. I ain't doing that. People's cards would be like destroyed. And a lot of those quote unquote hot tub streams just use like small inflatable pools in the house. G.I. Joe cards? No. I don't want to. Take a bath with your cards. You strike me as a person who takes bath zodies and you have like a little rubber ducky. Is this true? Ah, true. Dark. You've never taken a bath? I mean, I'm more of a shower person. I'll have to agree with you on that one, but I've taken a bath before. It's kind of a waste of time. Give him some credit. Have a nice little toy boat. That's good stuff. Crawdaunt. Came today, record time. There you go, dude. It's just how it is, dude. And then probably like in 3 or 4 months it'll happen again. Umbreon? Dark popped off this break, dude. Jeez. Dusknoir. That's what people get for not filling breaks. Hey, that's how it goes, dude. You see the opportunity, you take it. What is kind of psychic? Brian. That's it, fire. Today is the last stream that we could have Vivid Voltage consistently opened. Last chance for Hyper Chonkers. Win-win. Absolutely. Thank you, Jim. Granbull, more psychic. BGS, yo, beautiful. I'm just excited to get some submissions back eventually. I know they're coming. The Fusion Strike too, Maximum Chaos. Oh, we'll have Fusion Strike in the breaks again in the future. Still more recent set. Marnie. Andrew. Very nice. Fraxer. Ratchet. Zodi, you love that meme. Trainer, Ace Rolla. Andrew once more. Grizz gifted 5 subs. That is very, very kind of you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Riolu. How you doing, Grizz? Kingler. How you doing, Grizz? Oh my gosh, dude. Happy Friday to you too, my friend. Thank you for your kindness. Gold Trainer. You feel like an idiot for realizing you haven't gotten text for a week or so due to your SIM card not working properly? Oh. That's crazy. How'd you figure that out? Beautiful. Well, there wouldn't be responses anyway, right, Chris? Come on now. It's funny how that works, huh? All right, brick 5. Gotcha. Oh, I'm glad you figured it out. You It's because nobody sent you nothing, Zodi. Sad face. Three, 6, 9. Other than that, Grizz, everything going okay? My friend? Just a reminder again, this is the last stream of Vivid, regularly in the breaks. Probably ever. Other than occasionally showing up in feasts. What's up, dude? Indeed. Let us see some heat. You're sniping slabs to add to a fan package. Nice, nice. I just need to open some more top loaders and penny sleeves. Some for the personal collection. There you go. Maybe, but he doesn't open it. How do you not use Discord? Void. I don't know about that. Does everything's pretty good. feeling some spiciness coming out of this break. People are selling PSA 9 gold shiny Pokemon for cheap. Yeah, people are just brainlessly like dumping stuff. Take advantage of it. It's hilarious. Trainer, Clara. Oh yeah, scoop those all day, dude. Take advantage of people not being smart. Start buying singles. Busy on Apex? What have I done? I've gone and made a mess. What a travesty. People still play Apex, huh? $350 slabs. I'm probably already there, honestly. Got big again with the fall of Warzone. What, Warzone's over? Dude, I've just been on Sea of Beige. The Pirate's Life is for me. That game is good, and they're constantly adding stuff. And actually, like, care about the people who play the game, not just being led into disappointment with other games. Cough, Halo, cough. Two slabs. Sloping is Derek. Juice you up? I'll try, dude. This is a new juice crew. Welcome, brother. I saw things about that game. I'm trying to hit max level on Athena's. You changed off Smoofus? Oh. Never mind then. Welcome back. Psychic is Andrew. How are the guns though? What guns? In. Hey, thank you for that sub too, dude. Appreciate you. The juice is flowing, dude. Let it flow through you. Derek, you got fire too? Metachamp fighting. Derek. Do love to see it, man. Did the feast fill yet? Because I think there was 3 spots left. 2 boxes of each. I'm gonna probably grab fresh cases for a lot of those. Floppy, thank you for that sub. Appreciate you. 7 months. My guy. Three spots left in the feast. 1 spot left in 11. That's all that there will be for tonight. So there's 4 spots left on the website for this stream. So after the next break, I'll randomize to 10 or everything. Level. Hyper Trainer. Benjamin. Love disc. That's another spot taken in the feast. At least 1 spot taken in the feast. I think that's full now, or no? It's either full or 1 spot left. One spot left. Beaut. Lycanroc. Fighting. You tried to get all 3. It didn't work, boy. So 1 spot left on the website, I think. Good job filling everything, guys. Weekly giveaway will be done at the end of stream as well. Now I think it's completely full. And we'll still have that token person that comes in about an hour and they said, Beej, no more breaks? Why don't you love me? You hate me. Gold Master Shifu for Derek. Yes, because the break label's last break is full. Shaman, Grass. Ryan. Got to get some more heat for Andrew here. Andrew's just waiting for the hyper chonkers to show up. He knows what's good. This is the last stream where we're going to consistently see Vivid opened. The largest goblet. took you too long? Did you got to copy and paste it? You were typing it in one by one? Roseanne's backup. That's Trainer. You can't really? Even on, if you have an Android, I just hold down the cursor. You can select the text. Won't work? Interesting. Could be a setting. I feel like that's worked for me. Psychic. Andrew. Alternate Sylveon. It's a healthy break. Zekram's also electric. On almost everything except Whispers. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. For some Zard heat? Oh, there's always a chance. As long as there's packs on the table. I couldn't do it for you, dude. I'm sorry. But I still love you and appreciate you. If you give me more chances, I'll do it. Zacian is psychic as well. Yes, absolutely. So I'll be randomizing all of the breaks after the next break. Age / Steel, Derek. Next spicy looking feast. For sure, dude. It's very strong tonight. It's been building up throughout the week. Two feasts is going to be very good. A lot of heat. What's up, Strike? It's going well. Drapion? That's dark. How's it going with you, Strike? Off work and about to fire up some Sea of Beige. What you gonna do tonight, dude? It's double Athena's rep, apparently. I gotta get at least a couple Athena's runs. Take advantage of it. You just bought that card to finish your master set? The card that I pulled specifically for you? How dare you? Well, now you have to. You're not legend yet? How far away are you? Order of Souls. It's so easy. That's the way I would recommend doing it, is focusing on one specific faction first. Just emissary with them every time. You're 30-ish with the 3 main factions. I think I hit Pirate Legend before you could emissary. Or if I didn't, it was like right when emissaries came out, like just to get the last like level for like the Merchant Alliance. Is it double gold for Athena's this weekend too? Because that's gonna be broken. I'm gonna like just non-stop farm emissary quests. You're very welcome to both of you and everyone else too. It's a good break. Because if it's double gold and you're an emissary 5, like those ancient powder kegs, that's like 20,000 gold. Because they're usually 10,000. What have I done? My headset was hitting play on the wrong tab. Alright, break 6. And then randomizing after this. If I end up playing like tonight, and I'm solo, just keep an ear to the floor if you want to get a lot of free loot. Because I know the perfect way to farm that. One box of Brilliant. Dang, dude, an Ashen Chest of Legends is what, 20k with a full emissary? So it would be 40k. Yeah, there's gonna be people hunting that loot if you're doing a solo run. I'm all for it. Bring them on. There's a good chance I could probably hit level 20 this weekend. Because I feel like every time I'm on, I'm gaining at least like 1 level. I'm really tempted to start soloing on the 3-man ship from now on. Because it makes it so much quicker. I think I'm just going to start doing that. There we go. What a pack. Jeez. Joseph Hyper Arceus. And fighting is Brandon. Arceus, VMAX. Whimsicott. You heard I like Arceus. Joseph's getting all of them. Just needs the full art, the alternate, and the gold. Got half of them. Well, less than half. You got your cards today? You're very welcome, dude. I'm just happy finally that nightmare at the post office was resolved. Very, very annoying. Rangaroo with a Mimikyu. The Arceus Altar is one of your faves. It's a good one, for sure. I still think the Hyper Arceus is more rare than the gold. I feel like I've seen a lot more of the gold than I've seen of the rainbow. Mustard. Jedi getting them trainers, dude. Trainer, Gloria. You only have one rainbow from Brilliant Stars, and it's odd at this point. You only have one hyper from the entire set? I wouldn't say that. The trainers, when they do pop off, you have a nice, beautiful amount. Honchro's Dark. I think I did the card trick wrong. Yep, corrected it. Mimikyu's Psychic. But out of a case, there's always that one box that has a ridiculous amount of trainers. That's 1000% confirmed. It's so consistent. You got the one that matters, huh? I'm just playing. They're all beautiful. I mean, we've opened a lot of Brilliant Stars by this point, and we've still only seen 25. We saw 2 of the alternate yesterday. Hyper Trainer seemed common? I don't feel that at all. That's weird. You probably got the Trainer heavy box out of the 3 different cases. Very interesting. Single Strike Master Chief Fighter. Luxio with Lucario. Mimikyu. You still feel like the Mimikyu? Oh, there's plenty of cards that fit that description, and people's definition of common is going to vary based on their personal experience. Rangaroo. Also very good. Trample. VMAX. That's pretty good. Or, I mean, like, that's pretty crazy. I believe you, Chris. Trainer Barry. Two Hyper Zards, 2 Alt Zards in those cases. That's very lucky, dude. That one case earlier this week had 2 Alt Zards, a Hyper Zard, and a Gold Arceus. And there was other things too. It was a hot case. Solid break. Break number 6. All right, let me line up break 7 and randomize the rest of the breaks. Pretty much, yeah. You never see 2 of the same thing, like, ever. I've never seen 2 of the same booster box. All right, this is 36 pack. Hopefully we see some chonkers tonight. Let me randomize. Nick, you really didn't update the last spot of the feast. Just have to change one thing. And now I'm going to randomize. All right, 7 and beyond. That's not what I wanted to click. There you go.